All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Bristol Motor Speedway here in Tennessee. We're running TDR-Racing tonight. I'd like to thank our sponsor, APG, for staying on board with us through the NASCAR Camping World Series Truck Series here at TDR-Racing. Thank you very much, APG. We're going to head over to the track now, and we're going to see what the heck the guys are doing over here, running some good laps. Pretty cool. Well, that didn't work out too good. All right, there we go. Sorry about that.
Drivers, to your cars.
All right, so the guys getting ready to qualify here. Should be qualifying. Or maybe not. Not sure. Coming down to the closing seconds of qualifying here. Not sure they're going to reset or what, but we'll just have to wait and see, folks. Hang loose a minute. If we get everything ironed out, now everything's straightened out, I'll have to make sure they may be waiting on another driver, not sure.
All my fools live in Texas.
You're late.
I just got home, buddy. Sorry. My car broke down 3 times today. On the way back, I actually kept stalling out, go, stalling out, go, stalling out, go. It drove me nuts. So I called my brother up and told me he thinks I need a coil pack. What's up? Anything new?
Just warming up right now. We're getting ready to be going green flag here in about 8 minutes.
Yeah, 10-4.
Running Bristol Night 2011.
10-4. We're running the Gen 6 or the trucks, Rudy?
Trucks.
Oh, they said the starting grid is locked for some reason.
I think they, I don't know how they did that because they didn't qualify. So I don't know.
No, is their password still TDR?
No.
What is the password?
I don't really want to say it over the air, but
Can you text me on TeamSpeak?
yeah. I'll have to type it to you. Hold on.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
killing me. One thing, I'm going right to bed after this.
No, I hear you, Woody.
I'm like really hurting. I don't know why. It's not like I did too much today or anything, so I don't know why I'm hurting so bad.
Oh, that's a good question.
There's no storms coming in or anything, so...
Probably those 3 nights there you're playing around all night long must have messed your back up or something.
Oh. How many laps are we running here tonight?
I'm not sure.
Uh, 150. That won't be too bad. 150 laps here will go quick as long as they don't have a whole lot of cautions.
Where do I get the track? Out there on their website?
Yeah, it's over on the right in that scrolling little box right there called Bristol Night 2011.
Info. I guess I don't see it. I don't know.
Click, go up to the top and click home, because you might not be home. It's on the home page. You find it?
Nope.
Let me see if I don't know if I can upload it into here or not. I don't have a clue. Let me see if I can find it here. Uploading into this channel. It's going to be a couple minutes.
Okay.
It's at 15%, 20%, 25%. It's at 70%.
Okay.
File transfer complete.
Okay. It's all the way in there.
Cool.
Alright, they're taking
Drivers,
to the grid.
to your cars.
Wicked Willie on the pole. Giz on the outside. Racer X third. DPH fourth. Foots fifth. Matt Speed sixth. TDR Speed seventh. Truan is eighth. DUI 9th, Ragman 10th, and taking up the rear of the field is Dean.
Drivers, start your engines!
Willie leading him around here. Lights are off on the pace truck. Pace truck ducks off. Here we go. Green flag. 150 laps here tonight at Bristol Motor Speedway. Under the lights, no less. So should be a pretty good race. Lots of grip out here at nighttime. Wicked Willie pulling out to quite a little bit of a lead over second place. Giz hit the wall coming out of, what was that, out of 4, I believe. Each turn here is separate turns, or different turns. I believe 1 and 2 is a little wider turn than 3 and 4. 3 and 4 is a little narrower, a little tighter. So far, so good. These guys really putting out some good time here. But Giz back almost a full second behind our leader. The leader up here, Wicked Willie, really laying down some fantastic laps. Already on lap 6. No caution so far. We got a battle for second. As DPH now passes Giz, but Racer X looking on the inside of Giz now. Giz going up a little bit high, and Racer X does make that pass. So Racer X moving into the 3rd spot. Good job. Back here in the pack, Matt Speed running in the 5th spot. Followed by TDR Speed. Foots running in the 7th spot. Ragman 8th. Truman back here in 9th spot. Kind of biding his time, saving his tires a little bit. This track here not very friendly to tires. DPH trying to reel in our leader, but he's about almost 1.5 seconds behind our leader. That's a lot already at Bristol. When it only takes about 14 seconds to go around this track, 13.5 seconds. A second and a half is a lot. Caution out already, so let's go back here and see if we can find out where the heck the caution was. Oh, we got a big one. Big wreck. All right, we'll go to the far chase view here and we'll watch, see if we can see how this unfolds. Slow it down a little bit. All right, looks like the 13 goes up into the wall, comes down and picks up Foot's starting, them two starting this whole mess. And they come back up across the track into a couple other vehicles, and man, they get all tore up. Giz and Speed, and oh man, a bunch of them getting all messed up into this. God, what an ugly mess that was.
That ain't good at all, Rudy.
No, that was ugly. A bunch of them coming down pit road here. Giz smoking like the dickens. Enters the wrong pit. Got to go around and come in the right pit. Pits here can be a little tricky because there's pits on the front stretch and the back stretch. And if you don't, I've noticed myself, if I don't stay focused on where I'm at on the track, I get into the wrong pits every time. He cuts the engine and coasts into his stall. Gotta refire them back up just a little bit. So, alright, well, let's get back up to our leader here. Look at Willie still leading him around. Now we got Dean in the second spot. Racer X third. Truman now moved up to the 4th spot. DUI in 5th. As they cross the line, he'll be 5th. In the 6th spot, Ragman. 7th will be Foots. 8th place will be TDR Speed. And 9th, it looks like it'll be DPH as he's coming off pit road really, really slow. And the lights are off on the truck, pace truck, and it going back to green. Green, green, green. Oh, didn't do that. I hit the wrong button. Like I was a rookie at this or something. So Wicked Willie pulling out to a lead again, already out to a half a second lead, just in 2 or 3 laps. So, wow, Willie really picking them up, putting them down out here tonight, Ed.
Oh wow, good job there, Willie.
Got Dean in second and Racer X right there in third. And Racer X looking for edge to get around Dean. So Dean's going to have to be careful. He's going to have to hold that line because Racer X will just pass him right by if he gets a chance to get that nose up underneath that. Now Racer X backs off just a little bit, probably pull his tires off, because this track here not very friendly to the tires. Back here running into fourth spot, Truan drifted back quite a little ways. He's back to about 2.5 seconds behind our leader. But again, Truan, kind of a smart racer, Ed. He likes to save his equipment and, save it to the end and really try to push it. But, I don't know. This track here, you don't want to save it too awful long here because they will get away from you. Ragman passes him up, and that's for the 4th position. So Truan going back to 5th now. And Racer X getting by TDR Dean, and that's 4th position. TDR Dean, he gets down low on the inside. Smoking the tires a little bit. It's costing him a lot right there. Ragman getting by him, so TDR Dean going back to the 5th spot. A bunch of them going by him. Holy smoke. He's clear back to the 6th spot already. Foot's getting by Truan, and that's for the 4th position. Good racing going on out here. These guys really showing the way here. As Ragman nails the wall. Wow, he hit the wall. Ton right there. So these guys are pushing these trucks for all they got. Ragman 2.5 seconds behind Wicked Willie. Wicked Willie really putting it down out here tonight. He's coming up on lap 35 already, Ed. God, 115 to go. Man, they're clicking.
Oh, wow, they're cruising. Cruising right along, ain't they?
Yeah. Wicked Willie is really setting an unforgettable pace here. Turning 13.8 second lap, and that's
whoa,
fast.
That's quick.
That is fast. I'm just going to check here and see what kind of speeds he's pulling down the straightaways. 139 mile an hour. 139. Man, oh man. 141 on the front stretch.
Ooh, that's quick, Rudy.
Yeah, he's really laying down some fast times here. Ragman trying to close in on him. He's still 2.5 seconds back, but he's reeling them in just ever so slightly. Racer X hard into the wall, and that's going to allow TDR Dean to get by him. TDR Dean takes over that 3rd spot. So Racer X going back to 4th, and right on his bumper is DUI. DUI going to be reeling him in and trying to get that 4th spot away from Racer X. Racer X been running pretty good. He had a little bit of trouble there early on, but then he really kicked it up a notch, and now he seems to be slipping off a little bit. So the DUI right there on his bumper, waiting for him to make a mistake, and he's going to pass him up. Ragman is reeling him in. He's down to 2.39 seconds now. So he gained about 1/100th of a second. Not very much, but he is reeling them in little by little. Did you get to track everything, Ed? Or?
Nope, still got a long ways to go. I don't know what's going on. But let me check it out. Last time I looked, it's at 34% now.
I think we might have a caution again. Yep. Caution out again. So let's go back and see if we can figure out where the caution was. I don't know where the heck the caution was. I don't see anybody wrecked or anything. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah. It looks like Foots and Truan get together. Truan hard into the outside wall, and that gathers up Foots. Foots was right on his tail when that happened. So both of them getting tore up really bad. Lots of damage on them trucks. Holy smokes. As they flip sideways and end over end and finally land back on their wheels and get back up there. So let's get back up front here. They're getting ready to go back to green here in just a minute. I thought maybe it was debris on the track, but it wasn't. Sometimes you have that, you know, the drunks up in the stands, they want to throw their beer cans down on the track or their papers, and the litter crew's got to come out and clean that stuff off the track because we can't race with all that garbage on the track, you know. And that's unfortunate. Fans got to do that, but I've seen it more times than I care to see. A lot of people doing that. It's pretty sad.
Yeah, it sure is, Rudy. You know, especially when you got to throw paper or beer cans out on the track there, and the driver has to run it over or get it in his grill, and makes a bad day.
Yeah, ruin their car.
Get that right, buddy.
Okay, lights are off on the pace truck this time, and we're going back to green flag racing, Ed.
Oh, let's boogity guys. Let's go racing.
We've already got 52 laps in the book. 100 to go, 98 to go.
Oh, wow, they're cruising then.
Yes, they are. I'll tell you what. Dean leading them around this time, so getting ready to go green. Green, green, green. Wicked Willie had led every lap up until now, but he must have decided to pit and get some fresh tires. And now Dean out here cruising around, obviously leading some laps. And it looks like he's starting to pull away from the field already. Jeez, oh man. Racer X up there in second spot. It looks like DPH has retired from the race.
We took too much damage there, Rudy, and took it behind the garage.
Yeah. Alright, so our previous leader, the Wicked Willie, running in the third spot. And it looks like he's trying to close in on the bumper of Racer X. And boy, I'll tell you what, he's got one heck of a truck out there tonight, Ed. Wow.
Oh, wow.
And he does pass Racer X for the second position. Now sets his sight on Dean. Dean's still our leader. And he's coming because he's only about a second behind him. So he's coming fast. Ragman gets by Racer X also. So Ragman goes into the third position. Racer X back to fourth. Foots running in the fifth spot, so great job by Foots tonight. Wow, like to see that. TDR Speed running in the eighth spot. I believe he's one lap down. Yeah, he's one lap down.
Did you get that logo fixed today, Rudy?
Nope.
Okay.
Jeremy did the one, though. Fixed it in about 30 seconds. I told him, I said, I'm not going to worry about it. The heck with it. I gave it to him as is.
Oh, yeah, 10-4.
I'm not going to beat myself up over it. If they want to fix it, they can fix it. If they don't, that's fine too.
Oh, yeah, 10-4 on that.
Alright, so Dean's still out here showing the way. But Wicked Willie chopping that lead down just by a couple hundredths of a second. He's chopped it down by a tenth now. So he's down to 1.17 seconds behind Dean. Dean, I mean, it seems like clean air out front here, Ed. Seems to be a big thing here at Bristol tonight.
Oh, wow.
You know, the trucks really seem to run good out here in clean air. You know what I mean? I know a short track doesn't really require, clean air, but, man, when you don't have nobody out there to race with, he's racing really good. Let's see, Wicked Willie's chopped that down to 0.8 of a second now behind Dean. So he's coming. And Foots now into the third spot, so Foots really putting him down. Ragman moving back to the fourth position. Racer X still running in the fifth. And Truin now up to sixth spot, so go get him, Truin. Woohoo! And he's being challenged by the 13 of Speed here, and Speed does pass him for that sixth position, so... Oh, wait a minute. He's a lap down. Doggone, I keep forgetting he's a lap down. TDR Speed is a lap down. I apologize. So Truman's still in the sixth spot. And Racer X getting past, or going past Ragman. And that's fourth position, so... Racer X-Man now moving back into the fourth position. A lot of jockeying for positions up here, Ed. Dean's still out front here and has now kind of pulled it back away. He's out to 1.3 seconds over second place. Wicked Willie. Wicked Willie was so dominant at the beginning of the race. He'd pull that to Geez, I think it was like pretty close to a 3-second lead over the whole field. So, you know, if he can't reel Dean in, wow, Dean's really on a rail then.
Yeah, he sure is, Rudy. I've been watching his lap times. He's really smooth in the turns. Comes up out of the turns. It's really awesome watching him. See, Futchie's there in third spot there, Rudy.
Yeah.
He's doing an excellent job.
Yes, he is. All right, this time by it's lap 80 already.
Yeah, I see they're really cruising here on this track.
Man, I'm telling you.
It's a gorgeous looking track, ain't it, Rudy?
It is. Very nice track. I wish I could run better here because I do love the track. Now, I have found another vehicle that I do like running here, and that's sprint cars.
Oh, the sprint cars, yeah.
Yeah, they're a blast here. All right, well, Wicked Willie has chopped that lead down to 0.6 of a second, Ed.
Oh boy, he's on a rail, man.
Man, I'm telling you, he's coming. He's got those tires warmed up, and he is coming. Dean.
I noticed he gets in down below that white line a little bit, hits that black spot, and he comes up off the turn really nice and smooth.
He might be using that to his advantage there because that kind of gives you a little bit of grip on, you know, if you just catch the edge of that, you know, kind of
exactly, Rudy.
Gives you that pull. And if
Yep,
you can
actually, yeah, if you hit that just right, it actually brings the car, it gives you a little more speed coming up off the turn.
Right. And if you notice, he's doing that every time he comes out of, what is that, out of 2?
Yes.
Or no, out of 4. Out of 4.
Yeah, out of 4. So if you watch him going into 1 and 2 right here, above it, but he also drops a little bit, not as much as 3 and 4 though.
Right.
3 right here. He gets into 3, gets down there, and perfect. Nice line.
Yep, good job, man. He's chopped that down to 0.3 of a second, Ed. Look at, he's right on his bumper.
Oh yeah, man, he's humping it pretty soon.
Yep. I mean, I hate to leave these two because I know they're battling so hard, but we got to go back and see where the rest of the field is. Foot's still running in the 3rd spot here. Racer X 4th. We've got a lot of guys that have fallen back a ways. DUI now in 5th. We're back here for 6th place. We got one heck of a battle going on. Ragnan having a little trouble getting past the lap truck of TDR Speed, but finally clears them.
Yeah, I see that Truan there, the 63 goes by. Try Truan there for that position, for 6th spot.
Back up front.
The Ragman got that position. He went right by him, gave him the room, and let him take that position for the 6th place there. Well, good job there.
Back up front here, Dean still leading, and Wicked Willie hanging on his bumper. He's just like a vulture, just waiting for Dean to make a mistake.
Waiting for that food to drop.
And I've noticed Dean doesn't make too many mistakes. He has been so strong every week. Reaper missed a good race tonight.
Yeah, did he get his stuff together, Rudy? Do you know?
I don't know. What, was he having issues?
Yeah, I was gonna oh, I'm sorry, Rudy. I thought you were talking about somebody else. I thought you were talking about Rush.
No, Reaper.
Oh, Reaper. Yeah. No, I had Rush there. I was talking about Rush there. If he wanted to come on run, but I said got to take that NASCAR out and reinstall it. And I have the new update for him. He would have been all set to come on run with us.
Mm-hmm. All right, Dean coming up on lap traffic now. Coming up on Truan, which is running in 7th spot, and about to put Truan lap down.
We got a little wiggle, Truan did. Going to give him the room, though.
Yes,
Thank you, Truan.
That's some good racing there. Good sportsmanship, Truan. I highly commend you for that. Great job. All right.
You know, he's faster. He's gonna let him go by. You know, Rudy.
Definitely, yeah. I would have done the same, you know.
Yeah, you know what? I've been learning, you know, for so long of this game, Rudy. Is, you know, if the guy's fast, you know, just let him go because it's not even really worth it. You know, to wreck yourself.
And TDR Speed moving over and letting him by too. You know, he's already a couple laps down, so it's really not going to affect him by letting the leader go by him again, you know. So that's not for position or to stay on the lead lap or anything. So great job. Now if we go back here, Wicked Willie has fallen back quite a ways, almost 2 seconds behind the leader. And look at closing up on his bumper, going to the inside of him for that pass. Foots. So Foot's now moving into the second spot. Holy smoke.
Foots is going right along there. There's a transaction there going on in the back. Looks like Wicked Willie there got a little damage in the back of that truck, Rudy. Oh, he got in the wall. Truan got in the wall. Was it Truan? Or somebody just got in the wall? Oh, it's Foots, man, got in the wall. I gotta back out till it happens. Whoa, Truan, such he really hit the wall, really. Inside wall.
Alright, so Wicked Willie getting by Truan now. So Wicked Willie's back up on a roll again. Back up into second spot. So don't know what happened to Ragman. I think we're seeing some green flag pit stops here, Ed.
Oh, I see what happened there. 89 come up and slammed the wall. The 89 Truan did. Foot there got the back of him. He come down a little bit, and he got into him, and then Foots went into the inside wall. That's what happened. Okay.
We've seen a couple cars come down on pit road, Ed. That so a couple of them have done probably their last pit stop for the night.
Oh, good. Good. Take off fresh boys and go up.
All right. So, but Dean's still out here in the lead, still picking them up, putting them down.
Good job, Dean.
Now, no offense to Dean, I wasn't going to pick him tonight, but you know,
You weren't.
No, no offense. I just, you know, I kind of was thinking maybe I really kind of expected Foots to be really good here tonight, but Dean has definitely proved me wrong. Wow, I'm glad I didn't make a pick. No, I really expected Foots to be good here tonight. I think he's a good short track driver.
Yeah, he is.
Of course, you know, Ed, every week these guys just simply amaze us by their driving.
Yeah, they sure do.
I mean, look at here. We've had one caution. Now we're at 116 laps at Bristol. One caution. Wow. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it sure is, Rudy. And I'm surprised, you know what, some of these cars got so much damage on them. Yep. Especially Footsie will hit the inside wall, no caution. Gets the truck back up on the track, man, and keeps going. You know what? I'm going to go for it. And then you're at Bristol, Rudy. It doesn't matter how much damage is on this truck, it's still going to roll.
Mm-hmm. And our leader coming up on DUI now, our fourth place driver, and about to put him a lap down. Holy smokes, Dean ain't going to be happy till he's got the whole field lap.
No, he ain't. You're right.
Now, I don't know if he's going to have to pit again or not, because I've seen some of the other drivers pit. probably wouldn't be a bad idea to go in there and get 4 fresh tires. But, you know, if it's handling good to him, and I mean, he still is turning some really good lap times, 13.9 seconds. Wow.
Cruising.
I'm telling you. Let's go. Okay, Ragman just coming off pit road now. We're just going on pit road, excuse me.
I'm going down pit right now. I'll watch him, Rudy.
Okay. Racer X slowing down. Looks like he's coming into pit road again. Foot's running in the 3rd spot. He's back here about 8 seconds behind our leader, so still running good though. Oh, Racer X looked like he had spun. Okay, we got DUI spinning now, and he comes backs up onto the track. So what's that? And he flips it over. What the heck? Give that man a DUI.
Who is that, Rudy, that flipped over?
DUI.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, the caution is out. So, I'm sure Dean didn't want to see that, but you know, it'll be good for him to at least come in and get 4 fresh tires, and hopefully that'll get 4 fresh tires and you know, fuel, and he should be good the rest of the way. They only got 25 more laps to go, Ed.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, I don't know if this was a good call on his part or not. I don't know, man. It might have been kind of late in the race to do the fuel thing. He gave up a lot of positions for this. So, we'll have to see how this plays out. We've got a few other guys on pit road too. Truan's on pit road. Wicked Willie's on pit road. So all of our leaders are on pit road.
Dean gets back out on the track there, and let's see what's going on. See where he ends up at.
Well, there was quite a few of the cars laps down, so I believe there was only like 3 or maybe 4 of them on the lead lap.
Oh, yeah, because that's actually going to move Dean back in 1st position.
Yeah, because I think Ragman is in the 7th position. He'll be lap down. Let's see. Ragman in the 60. What is it? 63, 62. He is 3 laps down, 7th position. So he's not a threat to Dean. Yeah, Dean still will maintain that. So it'll be Dean and Wicked Willie and Foots will be the only ones on the lead lap.
Wow, Rudy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty wicked, ain't it? Wicked.
It sure is.
But let's see, his light should go off on the pace car this time. Pace truck. And
you're right. We only have 3 cars on the lead lap. We have Dean, Wicked Willie, and Foots.
So this could be an interesting finish right here, because those 3 have been running awesome all race long. And, you know, maybe my pick, if I would have picked them, maybe my pick would have been a good pick.
Yeah, it might have been, Rudy. You're right.
We'll have to see how Foots does as pace truck's getting ready to pull off, and we're going back to green flag racing. Slowing way down, waiting for somebody who got the wave around there. All right, so here we go, Ed. Count them down.
Green, buddy, boogity, guys. Let's go racing. Here we go, Rudy. Dean got that run right there.
Yes, he did, and that's what he needed. And Ragman being a lap down kind of held them up just a little bit. Just enough for Dean to get out there, just a little. So now Wicked Willie's got his work cut out for him. The laps are counting down
sure does.
really quick. Foot's hanging on there in third spot. So all three of our leaders out front of the lap cars. So let's just see how this plays out up front here now. As Wicked Willie is just driving the wheels off that thing, trying to reel Dean in. It looks like he's catching them from where he
sure does.
Yeah, he's reeling them in.
I'm going to keep an eye on Foots there, and we'll see what happens up there. Woo!
Okay.
He looked like he blinked out there for a minute.
Oh, boy. All right, but to come by this time here, we're going to have 15 to go, Ed. 15 to go. And Wicked Willie's right on the bumper of Dean. And they're both running about the same identical line. So this is going to be just how is Wicked Willie going to get the run. And he's going to have to get his nose down and under Dean in order to, get by him. But Dean pulling back away again.
I don't know what happened there. Have he lost some momentum off his tires or something, Rudy, or he got loose or something? But he just backed way off on that.
I don't know. Something, because he's falling back. Foots is catching up to him now.
Sure is, man. He's on a rail.
Foots is going to pass him here going into the turn.
He gives him the room.
And there he goes. He's going by him. So he makes that pass. Foots moving into the second spot. Now, has he got anything for Dean? They cross
10 to
the line
go.
with
10 to go, folks.
Yeah. Boy.
It could be close, Rudy.
Oh, man. Wicked Willie was hard into the wall there. Wow.
Ooh.
Man.
He's probably doing all he can, Rudy, to get that truck back up there, but it's been tough.
Dean just, like you said, he's just on a rail out here. He's hitting his marks perfectly every time. He's hitting them turns perfect. His entry is perfect every time if you watch him, Ed. What a driver, I'm telling you. Dean, what a driver.
Yeah, he shows us so much what he can do week after week here, Rudy.
Man.
I mean, all these drivers are really good drivers here. There's some,
Yeah.
some tracks, what, Rudy, some tracks, I can go to some tracks too and I can't drive them right.
Mm-hmm.
But it's all about, lifting off that throttle and getting through these turns. It's not, I know some of these drivers get, look at me, Rudy, when I go to Bristol, I hit the wall 1,000 times, man.
You ain't alone there, brother.
Probably the truck even runs after I done hit it.
Yep. Now Dean pulling back away again. 'Cause we got 4 laps to go, folks. 4 laps to go. And Dean's pulled away by almost a second again. We're going to stay right on this leader because this time by 3 to go. And Foot's falling back to almost a full second now, Ed. And here we are coming to the white flag. No, not yet. One more to go. Excuse me.
One more to go.
I'm sorry. I was thinking that was a white flag. Okay, this time by will be the white flag.
Yeah, you got it, buddy.
All right, one more to go. I believe. Don't they have to complete the 150?
I think you got to go 2 times around to hit the white flag.
Right.
There it is. Now it's waving.
Okay, white flag, folks. White flag. Here we go. Last lap. Nobody's got anything for Dean. Dean just cruising to a victory. Great job.
Dean. Great job, Dean. I guess he crushed this track tonight.
Man, I'm telling you what. Foot's coming in second, and Wicked Willie in third. We need Dean, Foots.
Truan's coming in fourth, Rudy. The fifth spot goes to TDR Speed. Sixth spot goes to Ragman. Good job, Ragman. Seventh spot goes to TDR DUI. And the eighth spot goes to Ford, the Racer X 48.
Very good, very good. Wow, what a finish, though. I mean, just smoked him. You know, he come out there 2 seconds over the second place guy. Man, that was amazing. And Truan got back on that lead lap, and he finished, you know, because he'd got that wave by, but he finished fourth, 8 seconds behind the leader. So, man, what a race that turned out to be. Not even close to what I expected, Ed.
No, me either. These guys were on a rail, man. These guys can drive at Bristol.
Man,
trust me.
Yes. So, all right, well, again, I'd like to thank our sponsors here for the race for tonight. APG for sponsoring all the NASCAR races here for TDR Racing. So thank you very much for all you do, and appreciate it. So Ed, if we could, let's get up there and get a word in with our winners. All
I got you, Rudy. You stay right there, and I'll pull you up.
You were moved. User joined your channel.
All right. Dean, congratulations coming home first spot tonight, buddy.
Thank you, Rudy.
Wow, what a race that turned out to be. It was nothing like Ed and I expected. You guys ran such an awesome race. You know, it's just, we keep talking about it, and we're not to try to sound like a broken record at all, but you guys produced some of the best racing that we've ever seen. This just amazes us to watch you guys. And Dean, you got out there in the front. I don't know if the clean air had anything to do with it. I'm not sure if clean air really affects too much on short tracks like this, but you cruised to a victory, and you had a couple of challengers, but they couldn't hang with you. Tell us what you did.
It's just a matter of keeping those tires from getting hot. They get hot, it slams you in the wall, and costs you extra time in the pit every time, you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, I'll tell you what, you produced one heck of a race out there. And, you know, I mean, we've seen Wicked Willie out there. He led pretty much for the first half of the race, and you led the second half. So great win. Congratulations on your first place finish. Ed, you got anything for Dean?
Yeah, I sure do. Great job again, Dean. Week after week, man. You just showed us. And we talk about this all the time. You guys can do on a track, man. I suppose you guys can come over and race some iRacing with us some days. Sometime you guys ever get some extra money, man. I think you guys would be awesome over there. I never see every time I come over here, and me and Rudy broadcast a few races, and it's just great to see you guys out there running week after week, man, and showing us what you can do on a track. But anyways, Dean, congratulations tonight, man. Good job. And I was watching your line there for a while, man. I mean, you run a good line. All you guys do, even Footsie there and Wicked Willie there. I was watching his line, and he had the line down pack. I just don't know what happened there to you guys. But anyways, good. I didn't want to get battle out too much, Dean. I just want to say congratulations this week on Bristol win.
Thank you. I've got to thank APG and Twitch TV, Rudy and Ed, and TDR, all the guys. Thank you.
All right.
You're very welcome, buddy.
Thank you, Dean. Thank you. Foots, this is Rudy and Ed in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Wow, what a win, or what a second place finish, man. What a race out there tonight. You got up there and you kind of challenged Dean a little bit, but what happened? Did you use up your tires or something trying to challenge him? Or was you like kind of trying to pick and choose which way you wanted to get by him? I don't think Dean wouldn't just like let you by. It was going to be one heck of a battle if it would have came to it. But kind of walk us through them last few laps.
Well, I just tried, I think, a little bit too hard in them turns a couple times. Got my tire good and hot, and I just burned them up. I didn't have nothing for him. I really thought Willie was going to come up and pass me and catch me, because I might have squeezed him off a little bit when I passed him to get in second place. It was tough. Them good racers.
Oh, definitely. Like we said, you guys are really putting it out there, man, showing a good showing. Awesome racing by everybody out there tonight. And again, Foots, congratulations on your second place finish. Ed, you got anything for Foots?
Yeah, congratulations on second place tonight, Footsie, man. I was watching you went by Wicked Willie there. Wicked Willie was up there battling there for a while, and you kind of passed him there, and then he slammed the wall pretty hard there, and from there on that he lost position there. And I know you were up there going to catch the leader there, and it looks like your tires were slipping really, really bad getting into the turn. So, and that's what I saw too. Do you want to give a wave out to any of your fans out there and your sponsors on your truck there, buddy?
Yeah, I want to say thanks to Isabel and Claire, TDR, Twitch TV, APG, and all these other racers in here because they're good old guys. They enjoy racing with them every week. Thank y'all in the booth.
Well, thank you very much, Foots, and it's our pleasure, man. We enjoy watching you guys race every week. So, all right, Wicked Willie, this is Rudy and Ed in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, Rudy.
Oh, man, Willie, you led the first half of the race. Great job out there. But what happened to the second half?
Just bad pit stops and overdriving my truck and burning my tires up too soon.
Oh, man. Well, sorry to hear that, buddy. I mean, you ran so good out there. Nobody had anything for you. Heck, you had almost a 3-second lead over the whole field. I mean, that's almost unheard of at Bristol, So, but anyhow, congratulations coming home third spot.
Thank you.
Ed, you got anything for Willie?
Yeah, Willie, good job again this week, buddy. Again, got third spot, man. Like Rudy said, you ran half of the race. You're right out front there. Like you said, you might have had some bad pit stops, but you know what? Buddy, you got third place, man. That's all that matters. Good job this week, man, and awesome racing from all you guys, man. Because we love coming over and watching you race and televising everything for you guys, man. Because we go a lot of, like we said, we go a lot of places and watch some guys. It's not about Wreckfest. We come over here, man. You got 2 cautions at Bristol. That's awesome all together. So, anyways, congratulations there, Wicked Willie, for third place.
You want to give a thank you out to anybody or give a shout out to anybody?
I'd just like to thank everybody that came out to the races tonight and made this show possible.
All right, Willie. Well, thank you very much, and congratulations again on your third place finish. All right, well, that'll wrap it up this week here at Bristol Motor Speedway, 150 laps. Dean coming in first, Foots in second, and Wicked Willie coming in the third spot. And we will see you next week right here on twitch.tv/MaxSpeedTV.